Hey everyone, welcome back. So it looks like the mystery around the DJI Osmo Pocket 4 is finally clearing up, and honestly, it's happening faster than anyone expected. Thanks to Igor Bugdonov's new testing footage, we now have a pretty solid idea of what DJI is preparing behind the scenes. And if the final product matches what we're seeing in these leaks, this could be the biggest leap in the Pocket lineup so far. The first thing that stands out in Igor's clip is the build. The gimbal arms on the Pocket 4 are noticeably beefier than the ones on the Pocket 3, almost like DJI rebuilt the whole stabilization system from the inside out. That usually means one thing: a heavier and more advanced camera module. And when you look at the camera block itself, it has that familiar Air 3 style shape, just shrunk down to fit a handheld gimbal. It immediately gives off the impression that DJI packed some serious power into this tiny body. Now here's where things really get interesting. For weeks, all the leaks showed a horizontal dual camera design, two lenses sitting next to each other. But Igor's real-world test unit shows the complete opposite. The Pocket 4 actually uses a vertical dual lens layout, one lens stacked on top of the other. It's a totally different configuration and completely changes the expectations people had for the new model. With that vertical design, the lens setup starts to make more sense. DJI might be bringing a smaller version of the Air 3's 24mm wide lens, possibly on a 1.13-inch or 1.5-inch sensor. And instead of the Air 3's full 70mm tele-lens, a more pocket-friendly 2x zoom seems likely. That would give creators a wide shot and a clean zoom option without losing image quality. But it's also very possible that DJI has built an entirely new dual camera system specifically for the Pocket 4. Since this layout doesn't match any previous Pocket model, that theory is getting stronger. Another thing people noticed is that the Pocket 4 was being used vertically during the tests. That's a huge hint that DJI is tuning this model for today's social media creators. TikTok, Reels, YouTube Shorts, vertical shooting has become the norm, and DJI clearly wants the Pocket 4 to fit right into that workflow. And here's a detail that really confirms this device is approaching its final stages. In the leak, the Pocket 3 and the Pocket 4 were mounted together on the same rig. When DJI compares two devices side by side like that, they're usually testing exposure, color, stabilization improvements, and rolling shutter. Even though the Pocket 4 was running early firmware, the display already looked brighter with better contrast. The interface also seemed a bit different from DJI's usual UI, so it's definitely not the finished software yet. Now let's talk about the part everyone wants to know: the release date. Originally, rumors pointed to January 2026, but because of the FCC's new wireless rules kicking in on December 23rd, DJI is now expected to release the Pocket 4 earlier than planned. The most reliable prediction right now is December 18th, which lines up perfectly with the timing of Igor's footage and the recent FCC approval. As for the price, the expected range is between $699 and $799. Considering the new dual lens system, the updated gimbal, and all the hardware changes we're seeing, that price range doesn't feel surprising at all. So, overall, the DJI Osmo Pocket 4 is shaping up to be a huge step forward. A stronger gimbal, a brand new dual camera layout inspired by the Air 3, vertical shooting focus, a cleaner display, and a release date that's just around the corner.